So if you've ever thought about doing like a chemical peel, but maybe it kind of concerns you that maybe it may be too harsh, or if you're looking for a more natural option to exfoliate your skin, using a natural version of a peel, you would be interested in our triple enzyme facial peel. Now this stuff is so good because it uses natural enzymes from fruit to remove the top layer of dead skin cells so that all of your other products can really go deeper and get the nutrients really to the clean, fresh skin that you are trying to reach. Reveal like glowing skin and just makes the nutrients so much more impactful. You can see it's very creamy. And that is because in addition to the enzymes, I'm going to use my silicone brush here to apply it. In addition to the enzymes, it has a very nourish-based cream, which smells so nice too. And the creamy formula is going to purify your skin. It's going to leave your complexion looking fresh and really radiant. So you can see I'm putting this on generously. I'm going to avoid my eyes, whole eye area. You start off with your face damp. So I have a clean face and I had it slightly damp. The moisture from a damp skin will actually activate the enzymes. The enzymes come from 3 fruit, which are pineapple, papaya, and pomegranate. You're going to notice that I'm also going to get my neck, and I'm also going to go down to my décolleté. So that is all this area that you would see, because your face actually does not end at your chin. You see your neck and it ages just as quickly as your face does. And sometimes it's more noticeable because we are quick to use skincare on our face, and sometimes we forget our neck and the chest area that is exposed to sun and the elements throughout the day. So don't forget about that area. The triple enzyme facial peel is in our luxury line, so you can see that the label has like the teal color to it. You can see we've got a whole line that we can work with here. I love this anti-aging luxury line. So we're going to leave this on for up to 15 minutes. You may decide to start off with a smaller amount of time, or even to test it on the inside of your arm to make sure you don't have any reactions, but we leave it up to 15 minutes. So while we are letting this sit, I wanted to tell you what an enzyme is and how it's different from any other exfoliants. So maybe you use our microdermabrasion cream. So this is one of them that I love. This is our microdermabrasion cream, right? You see it's from the same line. But our microdermabrasion cream uses a physical exfoliant, so it actually uses volcanic crystals to physically exfoliate. An enzyme peel is also an exfoliant, but in a different way. What the enzymes do from the fruit is they actually break down the dead skin cells so that they can be removed. However, the enzymes from fruit are very gentle in comparison to what a chemical peel would do. And pineapple is great at increasing collagen production and really brightens your complexion. A papaya enzyme smooths and resurfaces your skin. So just like a beautiful papaya would have very smooth skin, that's what we're going for. And a pomegranate enzyme is actually a very powerful antioxidant, and it protects your skin against like environmental stressors. Think of like just pollution in the air, the dirt and things that we walk into. And so just as a reminder, the steps that you would use this triple enzyme facial peel in is first you would cleanse your face, and then you would use your enzyme peel. This is also, maybe you alternate the days that you use the enzyme peel. Maybe some days you do the microdermabrasion cream as a physical exfoliant. Maybe some days you use our polish, and then other days you use the triple enzyme cream. You'd only want to do 1 exfoliant a day, or else that may be too much for your skin. But then you're going to follow it up with a toner, so I'll show you this at the end of the video. And then at that next step, you would use any serums you are used to using. The reason why you do it in those steps is because the enzyme will remove the dead skin cells, and so anything that you add to it afterwards is going to absorb into your skin because it's going to be able to reach those extra layers much easier. Of course, you follow up at the end with moisturizing. That's a very important step. This enzyme really is an important part of breaking down the dead skin cells to remove those and to encourage the cellular turnover, which really just means to get rid of the dead skin cells and allow for that baby fresh skin to come to the surface and really get that nice glowing skin. Another way to think about it as enzymes as like, your digestive enzymes. You know that digestive enzymes break down the food so that your body can digest it the way that it's designed to. It's the same way with fruit enzymes. So these enzymes are really going to break down those dead skin cells, past the keratin bonds that are holding on to those dead skin cells. We want to break those bonds. All right, so at this point, I'm going to remove it. It's been about 15 minutes. As you can see, I don't have redness on my skin. This is anti-inflammatory, so you're not going to have red skin. I feel a little bit of a tingle, which is natural. If you don't like it, you can start to remove it at that point and work your skin up to that point. My neck. You can use a wet washcloth, or you can be at the sink and just use water. So what's happening at this point is the keratin bonds to those dead skin cells have been removed, and so the dead skin cells are going with it, and that's going to leave the very fresh glow for the skin. Another thing that's happening is because you don't have that extra barrier of the dead skin cells in between your fresh face and the glow, you will be able to immediately start to apply the nutrients to your face. Rose water mist, and let me show you what that looks like. The rose water has so many benefits for skin, and so it's a great way to add moisture to your face, and has coconut water in it, which has a lot of benefits for skin, just like what we talked about with our coconut rehab cream. At this point, we're going to add our serums. Now that our skin is ready to absorb all of the nutrients, I'm going to show you the anti-aging oil serum. We also have a vitamin C serum and lightening serum. So this is the liquid gold. I love it. So the anti-aging oil serum, I'm going to start and I'm going to move up and also press in. You're going to press into your face. We're working with gravity, that's why we're going up. Don't forget your neck. If you ever have any products left from where you're working on your face, always get the backs of your hands, which is a good point with the enzyme peel as well. The backs of your hands start to show your age, right? We talked about our neck. It's the same thing with your hands. So you can use the enzyme peel on the backs of your hands whenever you do your face, and you will start to see that over time, it will make a difference in how your hands show aging. It's exposed to the sun just as much as our faces, sometimes even more. I saw a video of a girl who, for decades now, she has applied her skin care by pumping it onto her skin. So like she would do it like this, and then she would from there go to her face. Well, she's done this for decades with her skincare. And now when you look at her two hands, this hand where she has pumped the skincare is significantly less aged than this one in the visual appearance of it. So that is like a visual representation of what skincare does for your face. Sometimes we don't know because our skin looks like what it is, and so we can't compare it to if we had used skincare versus had not. She can look at her hands and tell the difference in what her face could have looked like versus not, just based on the skincare that she used. So always do the backs of your hands too, I guess is the point that I was trying to make. You can use the enzyme peel on that, and then any moisturizers that you have from your face, if you have any extra, get the backs of your hands too. That's my little tip for today. All right, so at this point, we have let our serum sit. You can tell we've got nice glowing skin already from our enzyme peel and from our serums. This is the point, now that you've given your skin some time to really set in and absorb the nutrients, because the dead skin cells are gone, the nutrients are absorbed. Now you can seal it with a moisturizer. You have lots of options when it comes to moisturizers from Lemongrass Spa. I'm going to show you the Coconut Rehab Cream. This one is my favorite. My customers, this is probably the product that I sell more than anything. It's made with coconut oil and smells so fresh, like real coconut. And it also has squalene in it, which is so good for your skin. It's so good for rebuilding and refreshing. And let me show you my little trick on the back of the hand, right? We're going to seal it all in with a nice moisturizer using our Coconut Rehab Cream. You can use this day or night. I even put this under my makeup sometimes if I don't have access to a primer, or if I've just used this as a moisturizer. Working up. All right, so that is our triple enzyme facial peel. I love this product. I love how my face instantly felt fresher, more of a glow. So let me know what questions you have. I would love to see your thoughts on it, and I would love to have you try this and let me know what you think. Triple enzyme peel. Thanks, ladies.